Well, good evening and welcome. I'm Vincent McCory. This is Africa 54. A 7-member commission of inquiry is blaming the Zimbabwean army for post-election violence that left 6 people dead and 35 injured, but it has absolved the government of President Emmerson Mnangagwa for deploying the troops. As Columbus Mavunga in Harare reports, one of the survivors welcomes the commission's recommendation for compensation.
President Emmerson Mnangagwa says the commission he had set up to investigate post-election violence had absolved his government of deploying the army, which killed 6 people. Mnangagwa said the use of the army was unavoidable but lawful since lives and property were under threat. But he said troops were not supposed to use live ammunition against people protesting a delay in election results.
It is imperative for the police agency to complete their investigations to enable the prosecution of those persons responsible for all alleged crimes committed on the 1st of August 2018. Those particular members of the military and the police found to have been in breach of their professional duties and discipline on the 1st of August 2018 should be identified as soon as possible for internal investigations and appropriate sanction.
The commission, led by former South African interim president Kgalema Motlanthe, recommended in a report Mnangagwa released Tuesday that the families of victims who lost their lives be compensated, while those wounded must have their medical bills paid for. Adrian Munjere's arm was fractured by a stray bullet on August 1st, according to a medical report. He told VOA he's still in pain and very bitter, but he welcomed the commission's call for compensation.
I think justice has been done. If they say they're compensating us, that's all we ever needed, because we were struggling with the bills, Right now I can't even afford physiotherapy. I'm supposed to be doing physiotherapy. So I think it's good news that they're going to compensate us.
The 31-year-old says he has lost most of his income since being wounded and is struggling to look after his family. Thus, medical refund alone is not enough, he said.
I would prefer a life compensation. If I could get something like 100 or 200,000 US dollars.
Why?
I think with that figure I'll be able to cope up, because I was told by medical experts that I can't even do art or manual labor with this hand anymore. So I have to do minor chores. So I think if I would get that amount of money to be able to help me.
President Mnangagwa did not indicate if his government would accept all the commission's recommendations, including those for compensation and medical refunds. Columbus Mavunga for VOA News, Harare.